There are places where the land feels alive, not in the obvious sense, not birds or trees or rustling leaves, but something quieter, something older, a presence that settles in your bones before your mind can explain it. In Celtic mythology, this feeling had a name. Spirits bound to the fundamental forces of nature: earth, air, water, and fire. Not gods, not ghosts, but something in between. Ancient, temperamental, deeply connected to the land they inhabit. And according to tradition, they don't just exist in a place, they shape it. A reconstructed Neolithic stone circle in Oxfordshire, originally built around 2500 BC. It once formed part of a vast ceremonial landscape. Archaeologists believe it could have been used for ritual gatherings, seasonal observations, or communal rites, now lost in time. But history alone doesn't define it. Its name comes from folklore. The story goes that the devil, standing on a nearby hill, hurled stones across the land in a twisted game of quoits. Where they landed, the circle formed. It's the kind of tale people tell when a place doesn't sit comfortably in the world, when it feels wrong. Walking through the devil's quoits, the atmosphere feels saturated, thick, as if the air itself has weight. It feels dampened, absorbed before it can stretch too far. Even your footsteps seem quieter, like the ground is swallowing them. And then there's the feeling, that unmistakable sensation of being watched. Not sharply, not suddenly, but constantly. Like something just outside your vision is aware of you, tracking you, curious, but not friendly. In Celtic belief, earth elementals could become disturbed when their land was altered or disrupted, and this site has seen centuries of changes. Stones removed, ground reshaped, meanings fractured, elementals are tied to balance. Then disruption breeds unrest, and unrest has a mood. A physiological weight that seeps into everyone that steps inside it. But then, not far away, there is another circle, the Rollright Stones. The air lifts, it moves, you can hear it clearly as it threads through the stones and the surrounding trees. Nothing feels muted, nothing feels held back. Instead of pressure, there is lightness. Instead of silence, there is presence. But not the watching kind, the welcoming kind. There is a strange sense of movement at your feet, not physical, not something you can point to, but something playful, as if the ground itself is alive with small unseen energy. In Celtic folklore, this is closer to the nature of harmonious elementals. Spirits are settled, in tune with their environment, not resisting, not disturbing, simply existing as part of a balanced whole. At the Wainwright Stones, it feels like they're aware of you, but amused. There's a kind of quiet joy in the air, a lightness that lifts your mood without asking permission, the kind of feeling that makes your breath a little deeper, stand a little longer, almost like laughter just out of reach. The legend here tells of a king and his knights turned to stone, a moment frozen rather than scattered. A story of transformation, not destruction. Maybe that difference matters. Because if elementals reflect the history and condition of a place, then each site carries its own elemental spirit. The Devil's Quoits feels fractured, disturbed, heavy with something unresolved. The Rollright Stones feel settled, whole, alive, in a way that welcomes rather than warns. Celtic mythology never separated the physical world from the unseen world. The land wasn't just land, it was inhabited, influenced, alive with forces that could shape not only the environment, but the people moving through it. Which raises the question, when you feel a place change your mood, is it just your mind responding to the atmosphere? Or is the atmosphere responding to something much older? Something watching, or something laughing? Hey everyone, just a quick message from me. I just wanted to thank from the bottom of my heart everyone who has liked and subscribed to my channel and liked my videos. It's really meant the world to me and helped my channel grow. I'm due to go into hospital next week for major surgery, so this will be my last video for a few months, I should imagine. I won't be able to get out with the drone, and certainly not doing a lot of walking, that's for sure. But to anyone new to my channel, please consider liking and subscribing and sharing. It really does help my channel grow, and I've put so much work and effort into growing my channel. I'd like it to grow even though I'm not here to monitor it. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Take care. Bye.